the folks in your niche who have money but don't have a lot of time, they're way more just like send me a 5-minute video and summarize it. The brokest segment of whatever niche you're in, like the brokest dentist, the brokest lawyers, they have lots of time to meet. Like when I would work with the beginning starting out lawyer who had no clients, he had an empty calendar. He's quite happy to talk for 90 minutes. But the lawyer who's, spending 25 million a year on TV ads alone, like he doesn't want to talk for 90 minutes to see if we may do something. So this actually works better on people with money, and it's kind of a cool side effect. But this is basically what sales look like for us now. Is I send a Loom video, Loom sends you a notification that lets you know somebody watched it. And then people pay the invoice and I get like, hey, I love this idea. Let's do it. Let me know what we got to do next. Or, all right, cool. Tell, it's some form of like, tell me what we got to do after this. And I know a lot of you guys, if you're like where I was 3-4 years ago, that probably will sound maybe a little bit impossible or unattainable when you like, when I used to have a full calendar full of sales calls, they were like hard. They weren't like easy to close sales calls, and there's like a script I would follow in 90 minutes. So like if you told me you could skip a phone call, like it wasn't, I don't know what your basic script for closing sales, but mine was like you spend a few minutes building rapport, you get to like each other, and then you kind of dig in their pain and you twist the knife as hard as you can, and then you paint the picture of this after state of how much better their life and business could be once they commit to solving this problem. And then you introduce, here's my solution for how I'm going to get you from A to B. Yep. And then they give you objections and you say, well, I understand you have to talk to your partner, Mr. Johnson, but what would you do? And that's basically like, at least for me, what sales calls